Alright, how's it going, folks? Simon here. We're doing our first intermediate Amonkhet Swiss Draft League. We open Channeler Initiate. This is a mana dork that gets bigger, essentially. There's another great green card in the pack. It's the Cartouche of Strength, which is like Hunt the Weak, but one cheaper and gives trample. No counters, though. That's the only difference there. I also really like Vizier of Deferment. It's really excellent when your opponent double blocks and you bounce one of them. It's like a nice little combat trick. Edifice of Authority is an excellent card. Something I didn't notice was that the wording for the second ability isn't until the end of the turn, it's until next turn, which is really powerful. But I'm going to take Channeler Initiate just because I haven't played with it, and I think it's really powerful. And we're going to see if we can go into some sort of green counters deck, perhaps. Although we've been past Oketra's Attendant, which is a very, very strong white card. It's got cycling, it's got embalm. That means that we can cycle it early, put it in our graveyard, and then embalm it later, which is a very, very powerful mechanic, a very powerful thing to do. So I think we're going to go with that. Another really great card in here is Aven Initiate. Doesn't have cycling, but it's got Embalm as well. It's very, very strong. Embalm is pretty much a built-in 2-for-1. So definitely just going to go with a very strong Embalm creature. It's not very close here. You know, I like Initiate's Companion quite a bit in the games that I've played with it. A lot of the time it's either going to be trading up or untapping something, which is nice, usually itself. So I'll go ahead and take the very good Cycler. This pack is kind of weak. So, white cards, Renewed Faith. I'm not excited to play this. Don't really want to play Trial of Solidarity either. Sparring Mummy is actually really great in the Mummies deck. The Mummies deck is very, very strong. Got a Giant Spider, which is totally fine. I don't like the Fog very much. I want to say, oh, and Spring to Mind isn't really my favorite either. I'm okay with the Cursed Minotaur. I think maybe I'll just try to stay green. That's tough. I do want to play Oketra's Attendant also. So I might want to take maybe the Mummy. Ugh. That was a hard pick. I'm not sure what I should have done there. Oh, I got the Spider? Oh, that's strange. Spider works, I guess. So let's see. What have we been past? I'm not seeing any white. It makes me think white's being cut. Wasteland Scorpion is a very strong card. I wasn't incredibly impressed with Bitterblade Warrior in the pre-release. I think it's a fine card, but I think Wasteland Scorpion is just much, much stronger. So I think I'm going to go with that. I like River Serpent a lot as well, but I think Scorpion is still a little bit better. Okay. So Synchronized Strike is good. I like Horror, but when I played it, I cycled it pretty much every single time. I would like to stay green if I can. I think white's pretty much off the table now that I think about it. Let's take Strike. It's a very strong card. Destined to Lead could be very good. And Gustwalker isn't bad either. But I think Destined to Lead is probably stronger. It'd be nice to have a big fatty to put it on. Oh. Well, this is interesting. Now we're getting past some good white. Some good white-green. Maybe we can take this. We're not really passing up much. We could take a Stinging Shot for the side. Dissenter's Deliverance for the side. No black card here. So let's take the white-green and see if white-green actually is playable for us. Okay, Protection of the Heckma is unplayable. We got some really mediocre, a mediocre Miasmic Mummy. I'm not super happy with that. Unburden can be good. So let's take that. Maybe we might want to splash on Crop Champion, but maybe not. I'm not sure if it's good enough to splash. We'll take Unburden. Okay. Get a Bitterblade Warrior back. I think that's pretty good. I feel like Oketra's Attendant isn't happening. Let's take a Companion. Okay, I think Supernatural Stamina is just fine here. Yeah, we'll take that. Haven't gotten a chance to play with this card, but I did see some kind of interesting things done with it at pre-release. Forsake the Worldly. I mean, our white cards are probably better than our black cards. It's just I'm so certain that white is being cut in this direction. If we, which might mean that we'll get some incredible white in pack 2. So I don't know if it's worth it to try to force white-green and just drop the black. Because these 3 cards here are probably, I mean, the really powerful black cards that we have are these 2. Destined to Lead and Wasteland Scorpion. What does this do? Oh, it's really aggressive. Angler Drake is probably the best card in this pack, but we're not playing blue. I think that's for sure. I think we just take the Dread Wanderer. Haven't gotten a chance to play it. I think it's probably really good. There's no good green card in here. I mean, there's Stinging Shot. It's fine. Good even, but I don't want to first pick it. So I'll just take the Dread Wanderer. If this was a white rare, I would have been tempted to just totally switch gears. But because it's a good black card, I feel more like just staying with what we've got. Okay, could go with Faith of the Devoted. Try to get some more cyclers. Right now, all we have that cycles is Wasteland Scorpion, so we'd have to really pick up a lot more. But I'd be interested to try this. I think it could be really good. So I'll give that a shot. I don't know about the trial of the trial of ambition. We might just want a Bitterblade Warrior. Just have another 2-drop. Just be really aggro. We don't really have any removal. I kind of like just being really aggro. Okay, here's some removal. Splendid Agony. Yeah, I think that's pretty obviously the pick here. There's another Oketra's Attendant. It's pretty good. Evolving Wilds might be good. We'll need some more cyclers pretty bad for Faith of the Devoted to be worth anything. It might already be a little too late for it to be good. Man, we could have had a pretty reasonable white deck, I think. With that second attendant. We'll take the Evolving Wilds. Okay, not a lot of stuff here. I think we'll probably just take another Bitter Blade. I don't want to play Benefaction of Ronus. Scarab Feast isn't really playable. Even if it's... I don't want to play it just as a cycler. That seems bad. Got another Splendid Agony. That seems good. I wouldn't mind a Painful Lesson, but I don't think I'm really going out of my way for it. Like right now seems like a good time to grab it. More good white. I kind of knew that it would be good white coming this way. Take a Miasmic Mummy. Hope to cut it. So Cartouche can be good. We do need some more creatures. I don't mind Cursed Minotaur. I think it's pretty good. This is kind of removal. I don't have anything that I really want to give lifelink so far, so I think I'm going to put it on the Minotaur. There isn't a playable here. I mean, well, Painful Lesson and Those Who Serve are playable in the right colors, but I'm just going to take a full art because I like full arts. Here, Crab is playable. Take a Dune Beetle. I might side it in, but I think we want to be more aggressive than that in the build that we have so far. Pretty much just going to try to curve out and kill people that are cycling instead of playing creatures. I think that is our main thing we're doing. I really, in order for a Channeler Initiate to be worth much, it would be really nice to have just a couple big fatties. Oh, it's at 1 mana of any color. I thought it was green. We could actually probably splash this pretty easily, especially since we have the Evolving Wilds now. I don't know if Oketra's Attendant is. I mean, that's not splashable. You can't do that. Ooh, Ronus. Oh, we'll just take Ronus. That's easy. Easy peasy. So this deck just got crazy. So we'll take that. Cartouche's Strength is in here. It's really good. I like Shimmer Scale Drake a lot. Splendid Agony, Winged Shepherd, all those good cards. Just going to take Ronus. Super easy. So now, I think Crocodile's right where we want to be. Because what we can do is play Ronus turn 3, play either one of our 4 drops, either the On-Crop Champion or the Crocodile of the Crossing, turn 4, and then attack with Ronus. So take Crocodile, I think it's pretty easy. Quarry Hauler's very good. It's good at getting counters off of Channeler Initiate, or putting them on, which can also be pretty good. So we'll take that. It also turns on Ronus. Heaven to Earth. I don't think we can splash double red, but we might be able to. Nah, I don't. I think that's a little too risky. I think it's either another Evolving Wilds, or maybe Wander in Death, which is not very good. Or is it? I mean, it might be fine. What if? I mean, if it gets back Ronus. Yeah, let's take Wander in Death. Here we go. Here's a fatty. Chef at Monitor. It's a 6/5. Cycle it. Helps us fix. I like that. So now if we get some random thing, ooh, scaled behemoth, that's very good. Yeah, we're gonna love that. That's great. Okay, I think this deck is excellent. Ooh, and we get another ramper? Yeah, this seems really good. Just gotta make a couple cuts. Probably like a Bitterblade Warrior. Maybe a Miasmic Mummy, actually. Shed Weakness isn't bad. It's not great, though. I don't like Trespasser's Curse. I don't like Oshra Cultivator. Cheetah is okay. I think I'm more looking for tricks and removal than I am just random 3/2 flash. Giant Spider might be a little too slow. I think we're more aggressive than that. Painful Lesson perhaps is too slow. We don't really want to be doing that. Okay. I think this deck is pretty much built. Gonna be pretty aggressive, and then we have some really good top end we can ramp into with Initiate's Companion and Naga Vitalist. And even Sheffet Monitor can ramp us a little bit towards our scaled behemoth. I'd really like to have some sideboard artifact hate, because Edifice of Authority can be broken. So we'll take that. Art's cool. Is she being put inside of the mask, or is she being taken out of it? It's like breaking out of it? Are they like, you know? Oh, she was a dissenter, and now they're sticking the mask on her. Okay, I get it. Stick her in the tomb, seal it off forever. Okay. Not a lot here that we really want. I mean, it would have been nice to make Faith of the Devoted work, but I don't think we got enough cycling. So, we either take this when we want to slow matches down, maybe. Gift. I guess we'll take that. Manglehorn for sideboard, that's excellent. Might be worth some money too. We'll take this, I don't think we really want it. Yeah, this seems really good. So we're going to put Evolving Wilds in the deck. And we're going to put Full Art Swamp in the deck. Add some basics. Yeah, I think one forest, or one plains is alright. We got 9 ways to get forests and 8 ways to get swamps. Seems really good. Got a couple double black and a couple double green, but they come really late. I think this looks good. Alright, if you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section about how your pre-release went, what you think about all the cards. If you have any thoughts on the deck we built here, maybe you think all the giant spiders should be in there, main Manglehorn. I don't think either of those things, but if you have any thoughts, make sure to leave them for me, and I'll take a look at them. I'll talk with you about them. Anyways, thank you for watching, and see you in match 1.